Welcome to Sports Bios, where the intricacies of athletic greatness are laid bare and the human dimensions of sporting icons are revealed in all their resplendent glory. Today, we embark on a captivating odyssey through the life of Diego Maradona, the Argentine football legend whose name has become synonymous with genius, controversy, and unbridled passion. As we delve into the formative years of this soccer virtuoso, prepare to be transported to the vibrant streets of Buenos Aires, where the seeds of greatness were sown in the fertile soil of poverty, perseverance, and unrelenting ambition. Born on October 30, 1960, in the humble barrio of Lanús, Diego Armando Maradona was the fifth of 8 children to Diego Maradona Sr. and Dalma Salvadora Franco. The young Diego's early life was a testament to the harsh realities of poverty, with his family struggling to make ends meet in a cramped 2-room shack that seemed to shrink further with each passing day. Yet, amidst the squalor and hardship, a spark of brilliance was ignited, fueled by an unquenchable thirst for football and an innate talent that would eventually propel him to dizzying heights. As we navigate the early years of Maradona's life, it is essential to contextualize his upbringing within the tumultuous social and political landscape of Argentina during the 1960s. The country was in the grip of military rule, with the oppressive regime of General Juan Carlos Onganía casting a long shadow over the lives of its citizens. For a young boy like Diego, growing up in such an environment meant that football became not only a source of escapism, but also a powerful tool for self-expression and rebellion against the suffocating grip of authoritarianism. The influence of Maradona's family cannot be overstated, particularly his father, who worked tirelessly as a factory worker to provide for his brood. The elder Maradona's own experiences as a footballer, albeit at an amateur level, had instilled in him a deep love for the game, which he enthusiastically passed on to his children. Diego's mother, Dalma, was the rock upon which the family was built, her unwavering dedication and support providing a sense of stability in an otherwise chaotic world. Her maternal instincts and guidance played a pivotal role in shaping Diego's early life, as she encouraged his passion for football while also instilling in him a strong sense of social responsibility. As a child, Maradona was a bundle of energy, with an insatiable appetite for football that saw him spend hours kicking a ball made of rags and paper around the dusty streets of Lanús. His natural talent was soon recognized by local coaches, who began to nurture his skills at the esteemed Los Cebolitas Youth Club. It was here, under the watchful eye of coach Francisco Cornejo, that Maradona's prodigious abilities were honed, and his reputation as a budding star began to spread throughout the Argentine football community. The early years of Maradona's life were marked by a series of pivotal events that would shape his future trajectory. One such occurrence was his family's move to the Fiorito shantytown, where they lived in a makeshift home constructed from scrap metal and wood. This period of instability had a profound impact on Diego, who learned to adapt and thrive in the face of adversity. The experience also instilled in him a deep empathy for those struggling to survive on the margins of society, a trait that would later define his outspoken advocacy for social justice. The intersection of poverty, family, and football created a perfect storm of influences that would propel this young Argentine to unprecedented heights, setting him on a collision course with destiny. And so, our journey through the life of Diego Maradona continues, navigating the twists and turns of his early years, as we strive to understand the complexities of a man whose name has become synonymous with footballing greatness. In the sweltering summer months, the streets of Lanús would come alive with the sound of laughter and the thud of makeshift balls being kicked around by children. Maradona was always at the forefront of these impromptu games, his eyes ablaze with a fierce competitive spirit that drove him to excel. His family's circumstances may have been dire, but in those moments football became an escape, a way for Diego to momentarily forget about the hardships that surrounded him. As the sun began to set, casting a golden glow over the barrio, Maradona would often gather with his friends to watch the older boys play. They would marvel at the skill and artistry on display, their eyes wide with wonder as they tried to emulate the moves of their idols. It was during these moments that Diego's own sense of purpose began to take shape, his desire to become a professional footballer burning brighter with each passing day. And so we find ourselves at the threshold of Maradona's remarkable journey, poised to embark on a path that would lead him from the humble streets of Lanús to the pinnacle of international football. The year 1976 marked a watershed moment in Maradona's fledgling career, as he made his professional debut for Argentinos juniors at the tender age of 15, leaving an indelible mark on the Argentine football landscape. The nascent stages of Maradona's career were akin to a symphony, with each note meticulously crafted to produce a harmonious masterpiece. His inaugural match against Talleres de Córdoba on October 20, 1976, was merely the prelude to a virtuosic performance that would captivate audiences worldwide. The precocious youngster's inaugural goal, scored on November 14, 1976, against San Lorenzo, served as a clarion call, heralding the arrival of a prodigious talent destined to redefine the parameters of football excellence. As Maradona navigated the rarefied atmosphere of Argentine football, his rise to prominence was nothing short of meteoric. His dazzling displays on the pitch, replete with mesmerizing dribbling skills, vision, and passing ability, earned him widespread acclaim, transcending the confines of the stadium to capture the imagination of a nation. By the time he turned 18, Maradona had already established himself as one of the most exciting young players in Argentine football, his name on the lips of every aficionado, from the dusty streets of La Boca to the rarefied salons of Buenos Aires. The year 1979 proved to be a watershed moment in Maradona's career, as he played an instrumental role in Argentinos juniors' triumph in the Metropolitano Championship, scoring 14 goals in 21 appearances. This success served as a catalyst, propelling him onto the national stage, where he made his debut for Argentina against Hungary on February 27, 1977, at the age of just 16. The die had been cast. Maradona's destiny was inextricably linked with that of the Albiceleste, as he embarked upon a journey that would take him to the pinnacle of football glory. One of the most enduring images of Maradona's career is undoubtedly the Hand of God incident, which occurred during the 1986 World Cup quarter-final match against England. As Maradona himself recalled, "I was waiting for the right moment to make my move, and when it came, I took advantage of it." The ensuing goal, a breathtaking individual effort that showcased Maradona's extraordinary skill, speed, and vision, has been voted the goal of the century, an enduring testament to his status as one of the greatest footballers of all time. Maradona's success with Argentina was mirrored by his achievements at club level. In 1984, he joined Barcelona, where he won the Spanish Cup and the League Cup, before moving to Napoli in 1985. With Napoli, Maradona enjoyed some of the most successful years of his career, winning 2 Serie A titles, the Italian Cup and the UEFA Cup. His relationship with the club's fans was particularly noteworthy, as he formed a deep bond with them, one that transcended the confines of the pitch to become an integral part of the city's fabric. He inspired a generation of players, from Lionel Messi to Cristiano Ronaldo, with his unique blend of skill, passion, and creativity. His legacy continues to be felt to this day, as football fans around the world pay homage to a true legend, one whose name has become synonymous with the beautiful game. In the words of Jorge Valdano, Maradona's former teammate and friend, Diego was more than just a teammate. He was a brother, a friend, and a confidant. This sentiment is echoed by countless others who had the privilege of sharing the pitch with Maradona, each of whom has a unique story to tell about the man behind the myth. As the years passed, Maradona continued to amaze audiences with his incredible talent, leading Argentina to the final of the 1990 World Cup and scoring over 250 goals in more than 490 appearances for club and country. His name became synonymous with football excellence, as he joined an exclusive pantheon of legends that includes Pelé, Johan Cruyff, and Franz Beckenbauer. And yet, despite his many achievements, Maradona remains a complex, multifaceted figure, full of contradictions and paradoxes, a true enigma whose legacy continues to fascinate and inspire us to this day. The inimitable Diego Maradona, a life of unbridled passion, of triumph and tribulation, of glory and struggle. As we delve into the latter stages of his remarkable journey, we find a complex tapestry woven from threads of perseverance, redemption, and an unwavering commitment to the beautiful game. The years that followed his playing career were marked by a cacophony of challenges, as Maradona's personal struggles with addiction and health issues threatened to eclipse his enduring legacy. In 2000, the world watched in rapt attention as Maradona was hospitalized for a heart condition. His fragile physique, a stark reminder of the punishing toll that football had exacted on his body. And yet, even as he faced the daunting specter of mortality, Maradona's indomitable spirit remained unbroken. He underwent gastric bypass surgery in 2004, a testament to his determination to reclaim control over his life and his health. But Maradona's true métier was always football, and it was on the pitch that he would ultimately find redemption. In 2008, he took the reins as head coach of the Argentine national team, leading them to the quarterfinals of the 2010 World Cup with a brand of football that was at once audacious, inventive, and quintessentially Maradona. It was a swashbuckling adventure that captivated the imagination of fans around the world, as Maradona's team played with a reckless abandon that bordered on genius. As he navigated the treacherous waters of international football, Maradona's personal life underwent a profound transformation. He became an outspoken advocate for social justice and human rights, using his platform to raise awareness about issues such as poverty, inequality, and access to education. It was a courageous stance that earned him widespread recognition and admiration, as he emerged as a true icon and leader, unafraid to challenge the status quo or confront the powers that be. "I am not just a football player," Maradona once declared. "I am a citizen of the world, and I have a responsibility to use my voice to make a difference." These words, spoken with characteristic passion and conviction, would become a defining mantra for his life's work, as he sought to leverage his influence to create positive change in a world that often seemed too willing to accept injustice and inequality. And then, on November 25, 2020, the unthinkable happened. Maradona passed away at the age of 60, leaving behind a legacy that continues to inspire and influence generations of football fans and players around the world. The outpouring of tributes and condolences was nothing short of phenomenal, as people from all walks of life came together to celebrate his life, his achievements, and his enduring impact on the sport. Argentine President Alberto Fernandez captured the mood of a nation in mourning when he observed, "Maradona was more than just a football player. He was a symbol of hope, of passion, and of the human spirit." These words, spoken with heartfelt sincerity, distilled the essence of Maradona's enduring appeal, his capacity to inspire, to motivate, and to transcend the mundane boundaries of sport. It is a testament to the human spirit, a reminder that we all have the power to shape our own destiny and leave our mark on the world. As former teammate and friend Jorge Valdano so eloquently observed, Diego's impact on football was immense, but his impact on humanity was even greater. He showed us that with passion, determination, and heart, we can overcome even the greatest challenges and achieve greatness. It is a legacy that continues to unfold as a new generation of players, coaches, and fans draws inspiration from his example. And so, as we bid farewell to this extraordinary individual, we take comfort in the knowledge that his spirit will endure, a beacon of hope and passion that will continue to illuminate the beautiful game for generations to come. That's all for today's Sports Bios. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm Howard Closewell reminding you to keep shooting for your goals.